Hello and welcome to another episode with the Autistic Angler. This evening I'm fishing on Southsea beach by the blocks. You can see them over there. They're anti-submarine blocks. So the first one's got out with a, what was it? Pulley dropper with mackerel and squid on. And I'm just chucking this one out, which is a Portsmouth loop rig with plastic worms tipped with a bit of squid. And the third one's going out with a whole squid on. So on the right hand rod, we've got the plastic worms tipped with squid on a, what's that on? Oh yeah, that's on a Pompey loop, which is basically a one up, one down clipped. And in the middle, it's a pulley pedal with a whole squid, and on the left it's a pulley dropper with squid and mackerel wrap. There's hardly any wind at all. There is no rain forecast, which is unusual for me fishing. There's no what's the word I want down here? Not waves, but all the stuff that, there's no swell, that's the word I wanted. There's no swell out there to speak of. It's a very gentle evening, which I'm led to believe is perfect for the rides. But hey, me, I'd be quite happy with the whiting again. Truthfully, that won't last for long. The way they're coming in all over the place. No, my luck tonight, I'll get them on all the big hooks as well, and the big baits. But I'm not expecting the whiting to be biting until this evening, till high tide. Now, I'm not going to be here at high tide, because that's about 20 past 1, half past 1 in the morning. I'm going to be tucked up asleep by then tonight. All I'm planning on doing was fishing the low up for a couple of 3 hours. Thinking about a 10:30 finish, maybe. All depends on whether or not I catch anything. So I've just had a bite on the squid in the middle. I struck it gently, but it seems to have gone for the moment, so I'm hoping it'll come back. I'm not so sure that it's not on there actually, but we'll have a look in a minute. So I just had a nice bite on the left rod with the mackerel and squid on. I messed up a bite on the whole squid, and I'll put it back out. I've just dressed it up. But there's no bites at the moment. And that is all that's left of the squid and mackerel bait. Right, I'm just having a look in this bag to see what Graham's left me. Got a little plastic bag with some squid. So that's good, I've got more squid than I started with. And this, I guess, is the ragworm. Wow! Okay, I better contact Mrs. B. Tell her I'm not going home as soon as I thought I was going to.
Start catching fish now, you got ragworm.
Yeah, that's Mike, father-in-law just turned up. The lover of the rag. And look, Graham's just left me all this rag, look. Mind you, they're saying there's not many fish around. So, a fellow fisherman and subscriber, Graham, popped by and he gave me some fresh, he gave me some fresh ragworm and some squid. So I'm going to chuck out some fresh rag and squid on the Pompey loop rig. Because we're not long after low tide, there should be that gully out there somewhere where all the fish are standing.
There's no weed out there, is there?
I haven't seen any, Mike, just a couple of little bits.
Yeah, short rod.
Oh yeah, one I remember. So far right,
The worm one.
yeah, far right, what I've just had a bite on. That's fresh ragworm, tipped with squid. Keep an eye on that one. In the middle, it's whole squid, and on the far left, it's squid and mackerel. So I've had a few bites, so there are fish moving around and biting. There you go, there's something having a go on that. Like I said, about 10 minutes ago, Dino landed a dogfish. Yeah, there's something. It doesn't look particularly whitingish either. Get one soon. There's something nibbling that fresh rag. I'd be quite happy with a pouting, to be honest, or a whiting, but it doesn't look very whitingish. They're a lot more electrified. I didn't chuck it out far either. So there we go. Little smooth-tailed pup on the ragworm. Right. So I've just put the pumping rig out with the fresh ragworm, tipped one with squid, and then the other one's tipped with mackerel. So, update is, there's been a couple of fish caught, and Reese, subscriber Reese to my left, he's had a small bass, no, let's call it, he's had a bass and a smooth hound. Yeah, they're not big, nor is my smooth hound. So the bites are dying off. And that was the state of that bait. So I'm going to put this one to bed. Once upon a time, that was a mackerel and squid wrap. So there was no more fish. So that's me done.